deep and they're inviting the pressure. Here is Shaw, working the 1-2 with Martial. Low cross in, but just behind Cavani.
Snodgrass on his heels, can't afford that with Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's too good this season, and Snodgrass is just going to have to be on the alert.
Rashford.
Are we live?
There is Maguire. Again, there is
yes, we're live. Jeez!
Come on. Bruno Fernandes, who does really well to make something of that.
That's
Rashford.
what I like.
Fred. And it's the first shot on target.
Let me get this thumbnail on.
Yeah, in truth, I don't think he caught it purely. I think he would like to have caught it a little more flush, Fred. That wasn't the greatest header either. And Peltier, there wasn't enough behind it to trouble Johnston.
West Bromwich Albion have conceded 54 goals so far this season, but it does seem that Sam Allardyce is looking to get some sort of understanding by retaining the back four and maybe changing the personnel ahead of them. Here is Snodgrass, though, on the attack. He's looking for Diane. And the flag is eventually raised.
I don't know why the assistant. I know they're asked to just wait a little, but I mean, when you see somebody that offside, you just give it. I mean, as for the goal again, you know, the run had been made by Peltier, as I say earlier, and he stayed in the wide position. And this is just a lovely little dink in, isn't it? And he's just saying to Diane, well, go on, see if you can compete for it. And yeah, he was using his arms, but obviously it was deemed fair and legal. And he did extremely well to get there before Lindelof, who should have done better.
Okay. We are live. And we are losing. Nah, man. I can't. Listen, ignore the hair. Ignore the hair. We don't need that kind of talk around here.
7 times in the last 8 meetings.
I can't believe we're losing already, man.
Fernandes, McTominay.
Already.
Cavani.
Anyone who's in the stream, welcome to the stream.
For company, didn't appreciate the challenge either.
No, he's got to be careful because he's reacted angrily to Greg Clawson.
Welcome.
I think the referee has just told him to shut up, otherwise he's going to receive a card.
Not the sort of card he wants on his 34th birthday.
It's actually shocking. We're losing already, bro. We're actually losing already.
Yeah, again.
Oh. And the way they scored was just bad. I know I started the stream a bit late, but
that's the way it was always going to be today, even though West Brom
Bruno, man. I know I started the stream a bit late, but I was trying to set everything up. I was having a little bit of trouble. Yeah, we're losing, man.
Down that right-hand side.
Diagne, I think, was it Diagne? Is he a new striker for them? Because I know he didn't play for them before. He definitely didn't play for them before. 100% he didn't play. Oh, ref! He's trying to injure our players, man.
And then Fernandes appeals for the free kick, having lost the ball.
Well, I would think. I mean, Manchester United.
I might, if any of you are my usual viewers, I might stream some Foot Champs in a bit after this, maybe. If we get a win, hopefully. But if we don't get a win, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna stream. I don't think I'm gonna be in the mood. Wait, is my mic on? My mic is on, isn't it? Let me turn desktop audio down. Oh man. Anyone who's in the stream, welcome. Welcome. It's a shame we're losing already, man. It's such a shame. Such a shame. The weird thing is, this is very common for us. This is very common. We'll start the match by conceding, and then somehow we'll just turn it on. But I feel like that's too dangerous. That's way too dangerous to keep doing over and over and over again. Way too dangerous. It's rubbish, man. I think I'm a little bit behind you guys. Like by 1 minute. Because the screen that you're seeing, you're going to be seeing the live tracker I'm watching on some website. if we don't win against West Brom, oh my days, they're terrible. If we lose against West Brom, it would be like when we lost against Sheffield. Sheffield were bottom of the table. So were West Brom. They're bottom of the table, and we're losing to them already. But the good thing about losing to West Brom is that they're still going to carry on attacking you. Whereas Sheffield, they're not going to stop. They would not stop attacking you. They will not stop. Yeah, that striker is new. I knew he was new. He plays for Senegal, I think. I thought it was that young left mid that scored. Diagne? I don't know if you pronounce it the same. But I thought it was him that scored, but he was injured. He's injured still. If we can get a win, I'll start my Valentine's Day happy. But we're losing. And it doesn't look, we're not really in the game actually. We keep just getting attacked. We're getting attacked bad, man. Mateus Pereira actually, with him on the screen, he is an absolute baller. He is such a baller. If West Brom get relegated, someone, I don't know if it'll be in the Prem, maybe in Spain, but they'll do a good job picking him up. He's a young talent. Why is he wearing thick gloves like that? He's a good young talent, and I feel like he has a lot of potential, man. He has a lot of potential. He's one of the bright sparks in that West Brom team. There are a few bright sparks, but he's definitely the top. He scored quite a few goals for them, and he banged for them last year in the Championship as well. Is the sound alright? Can someone tell me if the sound is alright? Because I don't want to be speaking and you guys can't even hear what I'm saying. Is the sound good? My trim's not good, I know that, but we need to get a win, man. I can't take, genuinely, when I was setting up the stream, I thought, I was looking at what you guys can see, the foot mob thing. Thank you, Enes Kanter. You know what? I like Enes Kanter, you know. That's weird that your name is Enes Kanter. I'm a big fan of Enes Kanter. And he's Turkish as well. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. I've completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, about the goal. I was setting up the stream and I was looking at what you guys can see, the foot mob thing. And when I saw goal in it, and it was Diagne that scored. And I was like, no, it can't be. That it must be glitch or something. And then I'd see it 30 seconds later, they've scored. It's the usual for United anyway. I think Ollie's, maybe it's not so much Ollie, because Ollie's done well to get us here. Second place. But we're falling behind now. We are falling behind very, very badly. Because Man City we had the lead, and then we got maybe a loss against Sheffield, got a couple draws against Arsenal. If we lose this game, title race is over, 100%. Because you can't, the form that City are in right now, you can't count on them to lose anytime soon. You can't. There is no way they're gonna lose anytime soon anyway, unless it's when they won the league 2 seasons ago, when they just suddenly lost against who was it, Crystal Palace or Southampton. Townsend scored a banger for them against them. So unless something freak happens like that, I don't see them losing. We need to win this game. Games like this, as bad as West Brom are, you need to be winning these games. You need to be. These are the games that will count. These 3 points that we could potentially lose will be the difference between a title, second place, third place. It's the difference, I'm telling you. We cannot afford to lose this game. And we can't seem to get a pass off in midfield. I don't understand. They're our team's running ragged. They can't pass at all. Luke Shaw keeps getting who? Ainsley Mayer. You know what? To be fair, I haven't seen him too much in this game. I don't think he's really done anything too much. He's been quite quiet. A lot of the players have been quiet. The only players I can see like consistently are Mateus Pereira. I'm seeing Fred on the ball quite a bit, which might be why we're losing so much possession, because he does get caught in possession quite a lot. Shut up. Dwayne, shut up. Opinions on Pogba. For me, yeah, and I was talking about this with my cousin, I'm a stats person, but I also appreciate things other than stats. And I think Pogba, as a player, I think he's world class. He is world class. But I feel like in today's football world, you need to bring stats. Well, not you need to be, but to be considered world class, you need the stats. Because if you don't bring the stats, then people don't care. People will say, "Oh yeah, but you're a waste." Because when you do look at the stats, Pogba is actually played better for United than he did play for Juventus. He's actually played better. He's got more goal contributions in less games. But for some reason, people still say that Pogba's played better at Juventus, which, again, I don't know, it's debatable. But I think Pogba's world class. I think this whole time we were expecting Pogba to bring what Bruno Fernandes brings, like 20 goals, 20 assists. Pogba's not that type of player. Pogba is a centre mid. He controls the flow of the game. He brings the ball from deep, gets the ball to the attackers. That's his job, and he does his job very well. And I think in most teams in the world, maybe bar Liverpool, maybe just because of their system, I think he might be a little bit wasted at United, just because for Pogba to get the best out of Pogba, you need to have a true CDM playing behind him so he can fully attack and bring the ball forward. But we don't have that. We have Fred and Scott McTominay, who are good players, but they're not true CDMs. They're not going to bring the best out of Pogba. Pogba needs like a Kante. When he plays for France, Pogba's amazing. He's amazing for United as well, but nowhere near the France Pogba. It's sad, man. I love Pogba, but if we don't get a real CDM, I feel like he might have to go. He might have to go. Because it's just wasted talent. He's so good, but it's wasted right now. Even though he's picked up a bit of form. Sam Johnstone, it's weird. There's so many United players. When I used to play like FIFA and stuff, I used to see these guys and sell them straight away, and Sam Johnstone is one of them players. He used to play for United and just didn't get the chance. Same thing happening for Dean Henderson, actually. I don't want to waste his talent either. De Gea has proved time and time again that he is great, he was great, but his time is coming to an end, man. We need to start giving Dean Henderson a chance. Maybe this is like warm-up season. Maybe this is... Huh? I'm French and two liqueur. What is that? What? I'm French and two liqueur. What do you mean? Two like your. I don't know what you're saying, but I appreciate the love from the French. My ex stepdad, I guess you can say. I don't know if that's the right thing to say. He was actually French, but I never learned. And 2 likes. I'm French and 2 likes. What do you mean 2 likes? What, like you like the video or the live stream? If you did, I appreciate that. It's only 2 likes. Hey, listen, you need to come on, like the stream. Help me out, man. Help me out. Who's someone injured? I don't care if someone's injured. I just want to score a goal. We just need to score, man. There's no way. If we lose to this West Brom team, I think it's so embarrassing. Oh, you're the second like of the video. Oh, I appreciate that. Now we're on 4 likes. I appreciate that. Second like, first. All 4 of you who've liked the video, I appreciate you so much, man. I said all 4 of you. But yeah, if we can't lose to this team, man. We cannot. It will be so embarrassing. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Strail. Not a lot's going on. The game's pretty boring. And we're just getting dominated. 6 likes. 3 likes now, G. Now we're on 6 likes. That's what I like. How How is West Brom leading? They're just coming at us. They're not letting us breathe. They're not letting us pass the ball, and our players are just getting caught in possession. And that's how they scored the first goal. They hit it to the wing as well, crossed it in, and I think their striker's very tall. I think he's like 6'6" or something. He's great in the air. I remember I was watching a game for Senegal, and all they kept doing was just swinging it into him from the wing, from the corners, all of that, swinging it in for him to just header in, and it worked today, I guess. So there's nothing we can really do. Nothing we can do. Let me just make sure. I want to make sure that this is the same guy. I don't want to be chatting rubbish. Mbaye Diagonal. Let me check. Yeah, it is. It is. It's the exact same guy, and I think that's his first goal. He's 6'4". He's not 6'6". He's 6'4". Mate, it could have been worse. You could have been watching Celtic this season. At least United have shown signs of improvement. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Celtic, I think they've won the league like how many times in a row, and now Rangers, Steven Gerrard's just taken over. Steven Gerrard has just completely transformed that Rangers team, and I think they're like 20 points ahead or something. United have shown signs of improvement, but I think then where we need to go next is we need more options, because Rashford and Martial, as sad as it is, it seems like we're going to have to choose between one of them. Unless one of them can show that they can be a pure striker, we need to choose between one of them to play left wing and one to come off the bench or maybe sell. Because none of them are effective on the right. They're only effective on the left or up front. Up front, less effective. And we need a right winger. And we need a real CDM. Yeah, De Gea out. Maybe not De Gea out. I'd be happy with him on the bench and playing like Europa League or something like that. But I definitely want Henderson to start. After what he done for Sheffield, you can see clearly what he done for Sheffield, because Sheffield are bottom team now, bottom 3 team. And last season they were, at one point they were fighting for top 4. So I would definitely say Dean Henderson, he should be given a chance. That's the one thing that annoys me about Oli, is the fact that Oli, he's not giving him a chance. His man management, for me, is just bad. Maguire's made, as well as Maguire has played, kind of, Maguire makes so many mistakes, and he just keeps playing him every single game. And I think it's just, you don't do that. You don't. Same thing with Martial. He's not played that well this season. He's just recently started to score goals, and throughout that whole time, he just kept playing him, man. Kept playing him. He doesn't take the players off. And I think it's a big mistake. Dean Henderson should have started so many games when De Gea's made mistakes. And I think that's how you get the best out of your players. Pep, if you make a mistake for Pep, on the bench. You're on the bench. Like, constantly, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Sane, when Sane was there, they had to keep fighting to play on the wing. They had to keep fighting. If they make a mistake, there's another one that's going to take their place. Whereas Oli seems like, oh yeah, we have no one else really, so I'm just going to keep playing you. And I think that's a big mistake to make. I'm really excited actually to see how Greenwood plays when you actually play him in his position, because Greenwood, he hasn't played good this season, but that could be due to the fact that we got 56 people in the stream. See, what? Come on, we gotta hit at least 10 likes, people. We gotta hit at least 10 likes. If you're on the stream, like it, I'll appreciate it. If you're new, actually, subscribe as well. I want to start doing more like Man United commentaries and stuff like that, because I watch Man United all the time. And it's the team I support. I think goal of Martial. Yeah, 100%. If Martial's actually my favourite player. He's my favourite player. I've been watching him since he was at Monaco when he was like 16. And funny story actually. The reason I came across Martial was because I bought him in like FIFA. I don't know what FIFA it was. I bought Martial by accident. I was PSG. I bought him from Monaco, and ever since then I loved the way he played, what he brought to the game. And then we bought him in real life. So yeah, it was cool. Bernardo Silva is waiting on the wing. Yeah, if you play him at centre attacking mid, he's a monster. He's an absolute monster. I don't think he has the pace for the wing. On the wing in today's game, you need pace. And Bernardo Silva doesn't have that. He's quick. He's agile, but he'll be way better at centre attacking mid. And we saw that. I think it was last season, or was it the season before? He was like arguably one of the best players in the league. I mean, arguably the best player in the league. Like him in a centre mid role, he is amazing. On the ball, his passing, his vision, everything. He's so good. Mateus, why what? Andrea, I appreciate you for subbing. I appreciate it. We're on 9 likes. Come on, we got to hit 10. 10 likes. Jeez. Enes Kanter. Wait, Enes, do you watch NBA then? Or are you just Turkish and you like Enes Kanter because he's like one of the most famous... Actually, he's not even liked by his own government. So I doubt that you're from Turkey anyway. But I don't know. Because there's that whole issue with the Turkish government are after him and they want to lock him up or something like that. If I wouldn't be too worried if we I wouldn't be too worried. You watch NBA, nice. Same. I support OKC in the NBA, and we're not. Well, I mean we're alright, but we're not great. We're not like the KD, Russell Westbrook, and Harden days. If we don't get a goal before halftime, I wouldn't be too worried because, again, I've said it so many times. This is what we do. We do the same thing all the time. We concede first and then we come later in the game. It takes us time to wake up, and I think Oli needs to be careful about that because against the bigger teams, against the Man Cities and stuff like that, it's weird how Man U are losing to a 19th team. It's true. It's so weird. We can turn up against the biggest teams. We will turn up, and we like against the smaller teams. I don't know what it is. Just terrible. Do you know Mark Goldbridge? I know of him. I don't know him. I mean, I'd love to do maybe when I get a bit bigger. Maybe when I get a bit bigger, we can do a couple videos together or something. But right now, I don't know of him or anything like that. You look like Troops. Yeah, I'm the Man United version of Troops. Yeah, man. I've been told I look like Millions, Troops. I've been told I look like who else? I don't know. Bad people. GG, Man U 1-2-1. I can see that. I definitely think there'll be I could definitely see 3 goals or more in this game, because West Brom they concede a lot of goals. They concede so many goals. Johnstone has conceded like 52 goals this season, which is like crazy. We've played like 24 games, and that means he's conceded like 2 goals a game at least, which is insane. But yeah, I think we will win. But I think we need to get out of this habit, because it's a very dangerous. It's a very, very dangerous game to play when you're trying to win a league. Because like Sheffield United, when it happened against Sheffield United, even though you could have argued that, and I think the goals shouldn't have counted, or both of them should have counted, Martial's goal and Sheffield United first goal. You either count both of them or you don't count any of them. But the refs are inconsistent, VAR is inconsistent. It's rubbish. McTominay going to be a class player for the future. I think McTominay, he's very weird because there's nothing that he's really good at. He's not particularly good at like anything. Lisa, what's up? What's good? You need to send me some more clips, man. I was looking on your channel for clips and I couldn't find any clips. When you get clips, send them to me. I'll put them on the Rage compilation. What was I saying? I've got a saying. See, I lose track so easily. Oh yeah, Scott McTominay. It's weird because he doesn't excel at one thing. Like, I'm sure I can find some. Yeah, send them. McTominay, he doesn't excel at one thing. Like, he's a good box to box. He's a very good box to box. But with the team we have, with like Bruno, Pogba, he doesn't exactly fit because he's not a true CDM. He can defend, but he's not true CDM. He is a box to box centre mid. He's similar to Pogba actually. Maybe not so technical, but he's got decent defending. He can score goals because he scored loads of goals for us. And Arism, I can't lie, I don't know what you're saying. And Andrea, what are you confused about? He can score goals, but I don't know. Maybe he might excel. I feel like he would be really, really good with different midfielders, ones that will support him as a box to box. Like if you were to maybe say we didn't have Pogba, if you replaced Pogba with a true CDM like a Partey or something. Am I watching the game? Yeah, I'm watching the game now. I don't know how we're 1-0 down, man. It's genuinely. Sometimes we're just so bad, it actually ruins my whole mood. I woke up so happy, it was Valentine's Day, I'm chilling, like I was gonna order food and everything. I might order food later, but I was chilling and then setting up the stream. I set it up a little bit late. We're down 1-0 in like the first 2 minutes. So again, from what you guys are seeing, I'm like a minute behind. So it's not too bad. You guys are going to see the goal before I do. I just wasn't sure if he was just watching the screen like what we see. No, I'm watching the game. I couldn't just watch the screen because I just can't. I need to see the goals. Usually I actually have notifications on my phone. Bruno. Oh, see, if Martial was a true striker, he would have been in position to get that cross. Bruno creates so many chances, but it's wasted. Because when you have someone like Martial who's fast, agile, all of that, but they just don't have the natural prowess of a striker, like a Cavani, he's just not going to score the goals. Cavani will get in, he'll get in the position all the time, even though he's not as fast and young anymore. He'll get in that position. You reckon we'll end up winning or drawing? I think we'll win 3-1. If we can score a goal before this half ends, I think we'll win 3-1. If we don't, I can see a draw, maybe a 1-1, or I can see us just scraping a win, like 2-1. But it doesn't look like we're going to get a goal. To be fair though, we have been attacking way more in the last maybe like 10 minutes. We've been on the front foot. Oli needs to stop picking Lindelof and Maguire. Do you know what about Lindelof though? Lindelof, I feel like genuinely he's a world-class defender waiting to happen. On the floor, he's one of the smartest defenders and he don't get enough ratings. On the floor, when the ball's on the floor, he's amazing. But in the air, he is terrible. He is absolutely terrible. I feel like he is a world-class defender waiting to happen. It's just we need to surround him with the right defenders. Maguire should not be defending for Man United, period. But especially with Lindelof, because Lindelof needs someone that's commanding next to him, like a Koulibaly or a Konate or a Upamecano. There's so many defenders that we need to sign that would be better suited. But it is what it is. See you in a minute, Lisa. But yeah, I think I feel like Lindelof has good potential. But Maguire, definitely, I would sell him for £10. I'd sell him for £10. And I wouldn't buy him for £10. Like, I think Maguire is terrible. Like, even, to be fair to Maguire, he plays well sometimes. But the issue with him is that he's just such a liability. The reason he's good is when we sit back. Like, when he's good is when we sit back. When we sit back, allow the pressure to build up, all of that, then he's good. When we need to be on the front foot, when we're pressuring people, like in this game, we're pressuring West Brom now. we cannot afford for him to be in the team, because all it takes is one over the head through ball and it's a goal. Because Maguire's too slow. Maguire is too slow. Arisim, I honestly don't know what you're saying, bro. I don't know what you're saying. If you can translate it to English or something. Me and Andrea are in the same boat. We don't know what you're saying. What is the app called? It's called FOTMob. Top left, you should see how it's spelled. Come on, we can score, man. We've got, what, 9 minutes left in this half? We have to score. We cannot afford this loss. Because if we lose to this team, one, that means the title race is completely just done. It's done. We cannot compete. We just wouldn't be able to compete. We honestly would not be able to compete anymore. And even fighting for like second and third, it might come into question because... Ooh. Ref. Call the foul, ref. No. Who was that, man? I think Bruno just crossed it in back post. Martial got into it, but there was no one in the box for him to really pass to. Shaw was in the box, but I wouldn't trust Shaw to score that. I wouldn't trust him. Rashford, I think we should have taken the foul though, because Bruno or Rashford could have just banged it from that close. Nearly on the edge of the box, maybe like 2 meters out. Could have definitely scored that. I think right now what we have to involve more wing play, man. We have to involve more wing play. We're just going down the middle and we're getting clamped. We're just getting absolutely clamped by all of them because they're just surrounding us. They're surrounding us. Whoever's got the ball, whether it be Bruno, Fred, McTominay, they're just clamping us, and they're fouling a lot. To be fair, and they're not. How many yellow cards have they got actually? I don't know. Let me check how many yellow cards. A red card would help us. I wouldn't mind them getting a red card. So there is 1 yellow card so far. There's been quite a few fouls though. Oh, if he controls that, that is a goal. Bruno, I don't know who that was, but they pinged it up the pitch, and Bruno nearly controlled it, like on the edge of the box. There was a defender behind him, but if he controlled that, that would have been a goal. But he couldn't get a hold of it. Cavani, please. I hate games like this, man. I hate it. When you face a bottom 3 team, you cannot afford to go 1-0 down. You cannot. If you go 1-0 down, they will put every defender behind that ball. And that's what West Brom are doing now. They're starting to put every single defender behind the ball in that box. They've got 11 goalkeepers right now. They've got 11 goalkeepers. And these teams are so... Look, they're not even pressing us anymore. We've got the ball in our box. They're not pressing us. Because they're just going to bring their players back. Just defend. They're playing a high line, to be fair. But they are just putting... all their strikers aren't pressuring our defenders. They're not pressing from the front line. They're letting us build up slowly. Which is just allowing them to get into better shape. This would be embarrassing if Man U lose this. It would be so embarrassing. I usually take the piss out of Arsenal and stuff for losing, and I think I would have to ghost in my Snapchat group and all of that if we lose this game. I might have to just block everyone quickly. I wouldn't be able to take this loss. I would not. I can't do it. We've got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes, or well, 4 minutes. You guys are seeing 4 minutes. Got 4 minutes left of this half. If we can get a nice little 45th minute goal, I can definitely see us winning this game. If not, I can still see us winning this game, but it's just we need to dig deep. We need to dig deep. Because look, if any of you guys are watching the stream, like the game, sorry. If you guys are watching the game, you can see that they've put all of their players behind the ball. They're just defending. That's all they're doing, defending. They're not trying to pressure our players. Maybe like 1 or 2 are trying to press from the front. But they're just letting us pass around because they've got players in. Oh wait, is that who's down in the box? Is that Cavani? No, who's that? Someone's down in the box. Someone is down in the box. Is that? Oh, I think that's Bruno. Bruno's down in the box. Are they gonna look at VAR? I don't even think they're looking at VAR. No. They didn't even... This is the thing that annoys me with VAR. They don't like... They're so inconsistent with VAR. And I feel like VAR could be VAR could be so helpful, but they... Like, the rules they've made for it, like, the ball has to go out of play or blah, blah, like... I think it's so stupid. Like, what's the point in VAR if we still have to... Like, if I commit a foul, that could be potentially a red card. You know, I just keep the ball in play so that they can't look at VAR, like, for as long as possible, which I think is just stupid. Like, why is that one of the rules? Or it's something along those lines. Martial passed it across the box and... Yeah, you know what? BCE TV, I'm going to allow that comment just in case anyone... Wait. I don't know actually, because I don't want people clicking on links that might get them in trouble. Come on. Someone said 1-1. Andrea said 1-1. Please, I need to see this goal. I'm a whole minute behind, man. It's so annoying. I should put you guys a minute behind, so you can't see what's going on. Who scored? Who scored? Bruno. Come on, man. I want to see this. I hope it's a banger. Where is he? He's in the box right now. Come on. Bruno, please. Be a banger. It's saying that on stream. Oh, yeah, no, I can see it, actually. Wait, it says it's... Wait, what? Oh! Bruno! Yeah, baby! Left foot volley. You know, technically, that is such a good goal, you know. On your weak foot, to time it. And that was like top bins. They're showing a replay. Who's that crossed it in? Was that Luke Shaw again with another assist? If Luke Shaw's got that assist there, I think he has actually. Oh my god. Technically, that is top tier, man. Luke Shaw, I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone says. Luke Shaw needs to be considered one of the best left backs in the league. Top 3, without a doubt. I don't want to hear nothing about no Kieran Tierney and flipping Robertson and blah blah. Luke Shaw has created the most chances, I think, in the Premier League now. You cannot... No. Stop this slander about Luke Shaw. Stop it. And Bruno adds to the tally again. He could win Player of the Year. He could definitely win Player of the Year. I can definitely... Oh, please. This is where we're so vulnerable. We score a goal, and then it's like our players relax. And that's what happened against Sheffield. Our players just relax, and we get caught in possession all over again. It's 1-1 now, man. I'm so gassed. Bruno. See? Get things like this. Why are we relaxing? They nearly just scored again. They squared it, crossed it into the box. And we had like 2 defenders in the box. What are the... Like, Wan-Bissaka, what's going on? I love Wan-Bissaka, but lately he's been a bit shaky. He's usually so good. I would argue he's the best right back in the Prem. And do you know what? One thing about Wan-Bissaka, I feel like he needs to get respect for England. I think he needs to get respect for England. He's definitely the right back we need for England. Put Walker at centre back, Kyle Walker, Wan-Bissaka at right back instead of Trent, because Trent, I'm sorry, he shouldn't be a right back. He should not be a right back at all. He's not a true right back, man. I wouldn't have him right back. I think he should be maybe a centre mid. He should be a centre mid, man. Cause as an England team, we need defence. And Wan-Bissaka will help our defence so much. He will help so much. Mesa Osman, yo, what's good? They nearly scored again. This is what I mean. We like to relax after we score a goal. But it's about to be half time on my screen anyway. You guys would see the half time on yours. But it's about to be half time. They've nearly scored twice now. Literally seconds before half time. And I think after this corner, this will be it. And I mean, I know it's 1-1, but it's still... We're countering. And they blow the whistle! Oh! No. So basically what just happened is, yeah, we were on there we were getting pounded. Just banging. They were banging bare shots against us. And then literally on the 47th minute, we break out on a counter. And Martial's maybe halfway between the halfway line and the box. And we're countering them like crazy. And the ref just blew the whistle. And everyone just started getting mad at him. But it's half time. It's 1-1. I know some of you are going to drop out and do whatever you're doing for the next 15 minutes. So do what you have to do. Get a drink. I've got my Monster. So. But yeah, man. I think we could do something with this game. Hopefully Martial gets a goal. We need Martial to get a goal, man. If Martial gets a goal, I'd be very happy. He needs to actually get a few goals. Because Martial, his stats this season... Let's look at it. His stats this season, he's got... In 18 games... Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. 18 games. This would be 19, I guess. I don't know if it counts. But 18 games so far. 4 goals and 5 assists. So he's got 9 goal contributions in 18 games. So that means he's contributing to a goal every second game, which it is a good conversion, but it's just from last season we expected so much more from him. We expected so much more. Martial last season, I don't think you understand how gassed he got me, scoring 17 goals in BCE channel line. BCE, listen, if you're gonna post that, I bet please let it be real, because if people want to watch the stream, I don't want them getting viruses and stuff like that. So let me check if it's real actually, because if not, I'm just gonna remove it because I don't want people getting viruses. Channel line to BCE TV. Let me check this. I'm going to check this for you guys. Because if not, I'm just going to remove the comment because I don't want people getting hacked or anything like that. One sec. What? Nah, I'm removing that. I'm blocking them even. Let me remove that. Wait, did I? Yeah. Bro, stop posting on this channel. Mesa, yo, what's up? Yeah, no, I'm blocking the whole thing, man. That kind of stuff just annoys me. If it was legit, if it was real and you guys could watch it for free, I would say 100%. Yeah, I don't mind. By the way, I don't know if I should actually say this, but I will. If you guys do want to watch the stream, 2 sites I can recommend. You might have to click off a few ads or whatever. You can watch it on Total Sportec and VIP Box. VIP with an E at the end and then Box. So those are the two sites you can watch it on. If you do want to watch it, if you want to watch my stream and that stream at the same time, that would be cool. I don't mind. But I know when I was younger and I didn't know about these stream sites. Who said shut up? Timmy Jackson. Your name is Timmy Jackson. If you're talking to me, are you talking to me? Timmy, are you talking to me? Yeah. We're about to get a little roasting session. Yo, I appreciate it, Timmy. See, I don't mind the toxicity, man. I don't mind it. When it's like, oh wait, I need to change the title of the video. What am I doing? It's 1-1. Goal of who? Bruno scored for us and Diagne. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he scored for them. So right now it is 1-1. 1 second. If you're new to the stream, by the way, do me a favor, hit the like button. And also, if you're just new to the channel, I will be doing more watch-alongs and stuff like that, more commentary, reviews, all of that on United very soon. Because my channel is mainly right now FIFA, but I'm looking to branch out and do like more. But yeah, so if you are new, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you like what you see. And yeah, 1-1. That's what we like. Bruno and Diagne. I honestly don't know how to say it. Andrea said ding. I like that. Ding. Let's call him Ding. Yeah. Actually, let me see. If I can I look at the stats and I want to see if it will change for you guys. 1 second. Does it change? Don't know how to spell his name. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I don't know if it actually changes for you guys. 1 sec. So you can see the stats on screen anyway. Obviously, we've got 71.1% possession. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target, which is alright. They've had 3 shots, 2 on target. But that just shows you that we leave ourselves open to the counter so much. And that's, again, like I said, because Maguire has the speed of an 18-wheeler, like, he's just so slow. And when we get countered, he can't do anything. So we're literally... And Luke Shaw, to be fair to him, actually not to be fair to him, he's not the fastest, but he's not the slowest. So he can get caught out quite a bit as well. And we just keep getting countered. That's how they've had 28% possession, and they've had like 5. I don't know if the shots and the shots on target count as different shots. Like, is it the shots is overall, and then the shots on target is included in that, or is it been like 3 shots off target and then 2 shots on target? I don't know. But let's just say they've had 3 shots altogether, and then it's been 2 on target. They've had 1 more shot than us, which isn't that much, but with 71% possession, we should have way more shots, way more, because that is absolute domination, and it shows that they've just been letting us have the ball. They're cool with us having the ball, but I think in the second half, it will change quite a lot, simply because it's 999. I'm from England. 999. What was I saying? Yeah, they're just comfortable with us having the ball. But I think in the second half that will change simply because we've scored now and we can relax a bit, and they're going to have to go after the game a bit more. What was the score of the other games? So, Wolves won 2-1. Danny Ings scored, Ruben Neves scored, and Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto is an absolute baller. He is a baller. He is an absolute baller. You're from Scotland. You're from Scotland? Who do you support? I don't like. Do you support a team from England, or do you have a team in Scotland and England? Emery. No, listen. I'm gonna tell you a fact. Diagne, I don't know how to pronounce his name again, but he is not even top 20. Do you know who's the best forward to ever play in the Premier League? Anthony Martial. Chelsea and Celtic. You support Chelsea? Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You support Chelsea? No, man. I can't do that. To be fair, my dad actually supported Chelsea. He supported Chelsea. And he tried to get me to support Chelsea, but I wasn't having it. Diagne is a hero for Galatasaray. Yeah, actually, he was solid for Galatasaray. He was very solid. Was he? Wait, no. I don't know why I was about to say that. I was about to mix up Olympiacos and Galatasaray, because I know Olympiacos have some tall African player that scored against Arsenal, which knocked them out of the Europa League. But yeah, what was I going to say? Ozil, has he played for Fenerbahce yet? Because I like Ozil, man. It's sad what happened, the whole politics situation with Arsenal and their board and the whole China thing. Is sad. Chelsea used to be banging. Chelsea were never... no, that's not fair. Chelsea were a banging team. They were. But I feel like they were the team that brought in all of, like... I know Man United and Man City are known as the money teams, but Chelsea were the ones that, like, started the whole money stuff with Abramovich, I think is how you say his name. They were the ones who started the money teams. Like, they started everything. And I think, oh, what a goal. I just saw Danny Ings' goal. He volleyed it from across. That was a banger. But Chelsea, they did used to be a really good team. They used to be a really good team. And this season, I thought they were going to return to that. I did think they were going to return to being, like, such a great team. But I think they've just flopped. Kai Havertz, I was a big fan of him. I wanted him to come to United. I'm glad he didn't. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe he would have played good for United. But at Chelsea, he's been terrible. Ziyech, I don't think you can call Ziyech bad business, because for a player of that quality, and how he played for Ajax, and they paid like 30 million for him, I don't think you can go wrong. 30 million, 30 million would be for a player like, I don't know, Brandon Williams now. Like, and you paid that for a world-class player at the time. Frank, is it Frank's fault? I don't know if it's Frank's fault, because I don't know if Thomas Tuchel will get much better out of them. I think they just don't suit English football. Werner, oh my gosh, don't get me started on Werner. Werner's another one I wanted at United. Yeah, and he is terrible. He is terrible. Kai Havertz and Werner are ruining, like, the names of, like, German footballers. They're ruining it, because people are now saying, and I don't agree with it, but people are now starting to think, like, these guys were so sick in Germany, but then they come to England, they come to a real league, and they can't do anything. They cannot do anything. And it's embarrassing. Like, and it's not just like Kai Havertz, I think he'll come good. I think he will come good. But Werner, he's getting all the opportunities. He's in front of goal, and he's just tripping over his own feet over and over again, just mistiming, like, kicking the ball and stuff like that. And I think you cannot teach that. You cannot. Like, you're a grown man. He's like, how old? 24? Maybe if you're like a 7-year-old child, then yeah, but these things just keep happening with him, and I think it's just embarrassing, man. But again, because you got him so cheap, and at the time he was a world-class player, I don't know if you can call it exactly bad business, because again, I think if you put him in a different team, in a different league, he will be good. But I don't know, it's just an opinion. Diagne or Kane. You know what? Kane, I used to be so hard on Kane. I used to be so hard on him. Like, say that if he doesn't score, he doesn't bring anything to the game. You know, he doesn't do anything. But Kane has proved me wrong time and time again. I used to think that he genuinely does nothing but score goals. But Kane is an absolute baller. He's like a modern day Wayne Rooney, kind of. Because Maybe not. Maybe Kane is more prolific. He scores more goals than Rooney. But I mean, in terms of they've adapted their game for the players around them. So Kane's adapted his game for Son. Like, Kane used to just be an out-and-out goal scorer. Now, Kane creates. He drops deep. He creates for other people. And he's doing it well. Him, I'd say maybe him. I don't know if he can win Player of the Year, though. Because when you're like 6th place, or whatever place they are, I think it's just... Like, I don't think you can win Player of the Year. Unless you have an amazing season. If he breaks... is it Shearer's record of like 34? Like, maybe. But... right now, the front runners for Player of the Year, I'd say probably Bruno, Gundogan, who else? Grealish is up there. But I don't know. I think Player of the Year has to come from top 3. I think it has to. It has to, man. It's so dumb how Werner shoots the ball right at the keeper. He is genuinely just... I need to drink something. I'm about to cough. I don't have COVID, I swear. But, what was I saying? Let me do something, because this, for some reason, I think is crashed. One sec. Let me just make sure that you lot can see this screen. Is it shown? There we go. It should be showing now. It should be showing. Let me know if you guys can see the actual game going on. Can you guys see? We got, how many likes do we have? We have 16 likes. I like it. I like it. Get it? No? Okay. Saying I love you in Turkish means Seni seviyorum. Can you say that? Seni seviyorum. Teşekkür ederim. See, I can speak a bit of Turkish. Little bit Turkish. I know, I remember when I was younger, one Turkish shop owner taught me to say eşek bok or something like that. Eşek, I know eşek means donkey, and then I don't know how you pronounce the second bit, bok or boh or something like that. But it means like donkey, poo. Yeah. I'm actually Cypriot. I'm Cypriot Turkish. Oh, wait, is that handball? Is that handball? Check VAR. You have to check VAR. That look like handball. You have to check VAR. They're not gonna check VAR, or maybe I'm just hoping, but I thought that was handball. It's still playing, so you can see it. Yeah, it's cool. Oof. Anyway, so the second half has just started. Well, not just started, but it started 2 minutes ago. Guys, if you're new to the stream, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you like what you see, subscribe. Again, because like I said, I want to do more of this stuff, more watch-alongs, more commentary, reaction stuff. Eventually, I would like to somehow do like collabs with like True Geordie and Mark Goldbridge, stuff like that, as well as other gaming clubs. But right now we're on football, and this game is boring. Yeah. If it was exciting, it doesn't. Ooh, Martial, put a head on it. Just stick your head out, and that's a goal. Maguire, what are you doing? Maguire's just tried. I appreciate it, Andrea. Maguire's just tried to like run down the wing, and he's just been he's tripped over himself. Go back to defense. Maguire needs to just stay on the edge of the box so that he doesn't have to run. That's where he needs to be. Because he's too slow, too clunky. He needs to just stay on the edge of the box. You know what? Rashford. Oh! Sure! Stick a leg out. That's 2 chances now where if, Shaw sticks a leg out, Martial just, puts his head on it. That's a goal. Rashford has played alright on right wing. It literally just goes... I mean, Shaw was being marked, so it put him off a bit. But it literally just goes past Shaw's foot. And if he gets that on target, that's a goal. That's a goal. We can score, man. I know we can score. Who's down? Someone's down. Bruno. Why is Bruno just falling all over the place, man? They're trying to hurt Bruno. If Bruno gets injured, I would be worried for United. Not because I feel like we can't do great without him, but because not because we can't do great without him, but because we also have Paul Pogba out, and I feel like that would be a very, very big blow. Why are all these Turkish people coming in talking about Diagne? You lot love him, innit? I know he done well for Galatasaray, but you lot love him. I never thought I'd see so many Turkish people rooting for Diagne. Just anybody. 50th minute, man. I'm actually 2 minutes behind you lot now. I'm gonna refresh my thing so I can catch up. Because I need to be up with you guys. Yeah, actually, wait. I just looked at my live stream. It looks like I'm looking at what you can see. It looks like I'm looking directly at it, but I'm not. I'm looking at my PC. They're starting to press us more, which I feel like we need that, because when they sit back, it's just too hard to break them down. Other teams like Man City, they can break them down. I was about to say, Shaw, what are you doing? Shaw has played so good, man. Lately, he's been playing so well. And I don't know what it is. Maybe Alex Telles woke him up and said, listen, if you're not about to play, I'll take your spot. But Luke Shaw, he has stepped up. He has stepped up. And it's funny because Alex Telles is one of the best left backs in the world. He was great for is it Porto? I think it was Porto, yeah. He's great for Porto. One of the best left backs in the world. And Shaw's putting him on the bench. Maybe because Oli doesn't want to start him yet. Like the same situation with Van der Beek. Oh, that is a situation that pisses me off. That whole situation just gets me so angry. Everton United. You know what? I always get confused with that sign. Are you saying United are better than Everton? Because if you are, then 100%. If you're saying Everton are better than United, oh no, you are saying Everton are better than United. Where are Everton in the league? Let me check, because I don't know. I know that United are second, so I'm pretty sure that Everton aren't. I'm pretty sure Everton aren't first. Oh, the 7th. In fact, they're 10 points behind. Everton are 10 points behind. You know what? If that's what you think, if that's what you think, you can compete with your Aston Villas, your Tottenhams, West Ham. We'll compete with our Man Cities. Top of the table. We're not fighting for top 6. We're fighting for the title. We have played 2 less games. It don't matter because even if you win your 2 games, then you'll be 3 points behind us still. So, and you're not gonna win the next games anyway. No. To be fair to Everton, they are good. They are good, but I don't think they're gonna get top 4. Your team is good. You'll get top 6. Maybe you'll get top 4 because Arsenal aren't playing good. Chelsea aren't playing good. Top 4 is a race. I'd say top 4 is probably gonna be Man City, United, Leicester, and Liverpool. I think it's gonna be the top 4 that it is now. I don't think Everton are gonna get top 4. Maybe top 6. But the thing is with Everton, they'll go on a really, really bad streak and then a good streak. And they'll just keep doing that. They don't have a consistent, they'll win 10 games or not lose for 10 games and stuff like that. Unless I'm just capping. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Everton are alright. They are. Who are your next games up against, actually? Who's Everton playing? I want to see who Everton's playing. Because if you're playing good teams, you better not worry about them games in hand because you're not getting any points. Let's see. So, Everton are playing Fulham. Then you're playing Man City. So, that's a loss already. Then you're playing Liverpool. That's another loss. Who else are you playing? Then you're playing Southampton. Probably a draw. Then you're playing Chelsea. You might win that. And then you're playing Burnley. You'll probably lose. I'm actually so toxic. Come on. Score a goal. The game's been boring since half-time started. It's been very boring. And for some reason, my game just keeps freezing. It just keeps stopping. Oh my god, who is that? They just put, who's that? Rashford and Fred and Scott McTominay all in the remix. Oh, it's the Turkish guy that came from Huesca or whatever they're called. He just put them all in a remix. He put them all in a remix. That was disgusting. He might actually help them out quite a bit. They need players. And Niles. We can't take a draw from this, man. We need to win. We need to take a dub. We need to take a big dub. Guys, if you're new to the stream, do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new as well. Let's get to 20 likes, please. I'd appreciate that. And we're going to be doing more of these kind of streams and this kind of content. See, we just keep getting caught on the ball. And it's just it's so back and forth right now. It is so back and forth. None of us are really holding possession. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a pen or something. Oh! See, we can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. Their striker, Diagne, or however you pronounce his name, is known for scoring headers. He is known for that. That is his job. He might not even be a great player. Yeah, I don't think he's a great player. But you keep this guy on the bench and bring him on in the last 10 minutes. He's a Fellaini. You put this guy up front for the last 10 minutes or so that you can whip it into him and he scores a header. You cannot allow this guy to get on the ball in the air. You cannot. We need to stop the crosses, man. Oh, who was that? Did Fred nearly score? It looked like it deflected off Fred. You cannot allow Diagne to get a head on it, man. You honestly cannot. He is way too good in the air with his big head. 18 likes. Come on, let's get to 20 people. Let's get to 20, please, please, please. I appreciate it if you do. If we can get to 20 likes, that would be sick. Come on. I've installed FOMOB. How do you watch the live match? Or can you? No, so you don't watch the live match through FOMOB. You again, if you want to watch the live match, you would have to go to a stream. You can go to Total Sportec or you can go to VIP box, spelled VIPE and then box. Those are the places you watch it. But if you want to watch it how you're seeing it on my screen, you literally just click on the match and then go to live ticker. But you can't actually watch the match on FOTMob. They do tell you what where you can watch the match though. They do tell you where you can watch the match. It will say like which providers are like providing the match. So it'll say like Sky Sports and stuff like that. Come on, man. This is boring now. It's not back and forth exciting, it's just back and forth. Everyone's just losing possession. That's all it is. Come on. This is a good chance, actually. Luke Shaw, attacking wise, has been great. Come on. That's not a foul. Ref. That's not a foul. Get up, man. We need to score, man. We can't afford a draw. We can't afford a draw. The game is getting a bit stale now. Who's that? What's his name? I always forget his name. Livermore. They look like they're bringing on Livermore. We need to get control of this game because this is the type of football that would suit West Brom. Just back and forth, running back and forth, blah blah. This is the type of football that would suit them. We just can't get like 2-3 passes together. If we take a draw from this, I will be very, very upset. Very upset. We should not be drawn against this team. We should not. This is not a team that you draw against. When they're bottom of the... Actually, no. Do you know what? I remember this. I think... Is this FA Cup? No. This is Premier League. This is Premier League. Huh? No way. No way. I haven't seen what I've just seen. I have not seen what I've just seen. I have not. I don't know. Wait. Please. I'm looking at your screen. It better count as a penalty. I was hoping, because I thought it said penalty, Harry Maguire, like he gave away a penalty. Come on. Give us a pen. Give us a pen. He's offside. Why are you offside? Why are you offside? He's offside. I don't think he's going to count. I don't think it's going to count. He looks clearly offside. What a dumb... You're so clearly offside. Yeah, they didn't give it. What a dumbo, man. He's so offside. It's unbelievable. He's got his whole stance. He's made himself as wide as possible, which is the dumbest thing you can do. Because it don't matter if it's your arm, if it's your ear, your armpit. It could be your armpit here and they'll count it as offside. What an idiot, man. What an idiot. If he literally just makes himself a bit smaller to keep himself in line. If he keeps himself in line, that's a pen. And then we're 2-1 up. What an idiot, man. Absolute mug. I actually can't believe that. Stuff like that, he's not there. He just makes himself look so stupid. Oh. I was so excited as well, man. I was so excited. What a damn fool. This is the small things when I talk about him. Like, he just does so many dumb things. Like when we lost 6-1 to Tottenham. I don't know why I paused. Like, there were multiple teams we've lost 6-1 to. But when we lost 6-1 to Tottenham, and there was a point where Luke Shaw was trying to like run to the ball, and then Maguire just pulls him back, and then we can see the goal from that. Like, he's stupid. He's stupid, man. I like him. He's a nice guy, but like he's got that big head and he's got no brain. We're bringing on Mason Greenwood. Who for? Who's coming off? I bet he's gonna sub off. He's gonna sub off Rashford or Martial, innit? If he subs off Rashford, he's gonna bring Rashford to the left, Greenwood on the right. If he subs off Martial, then he's gonna put. Wait, I just said that already. I think I don't know. I was confusing myself. Who's he come on for though? I wanna know who's come on for. I wouldn't mind if he came on for. I wouldn't mind if he came on for Cavani, because Cavani's been quiet this game. He's been very quiet, in fact. I'm not sponsored by Monster, by the way. I wouldn't mind it sponsored by Monster, but I'm not. Please, just score a goal. We need to score a goal. I am planning, by the way, and it might be easier for you guys to watch. I'm planning to get a green screen behind me and set up a whole like desk and stuff like that. Oh, Martial's coming off. Martial came off. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't have taken Martial off, but that's just because he's my favourite player. But yeah, I want to get a green screen behind me and maybe set up like a green screen desk of like Man United and stuff like that, just to make it more entertaining to watch. And like I'm actually sitting at a desk. Well, I am sitting at a desk, but like I work for Man United or something. I don't know. 65th minute. Well, actually, it's the like 67th minute. It's still flipping 1-1. If Maguire just had big brain, then we'd be 2-1 up, but he doesn't, so it's whatever. It doesn't feel like Valentine's Day today, or maybe I just never been interested in Valentine's Day. Are any of you lot celebrating Valentine's Day? If we lose, I don't want any of the Man United players to go home and have a good Valentine's Day. I don't want them to. No, we cannot. This is it. I always say, yeah, you should separate like your own life from like football and stuff like that as a professional footballer. But if you make us lose to bottom of the table, like they're like 19th, you don't deserve a good Valentine's Day. No sexy time, no nice dinners. You should go home and eat porridge or something, because you ruin my day if you lose. Maguire is probably the most stupid person ever. No, Lingard is stupid. Lingard he had talent plus defender. Yeah, no, do you know what? He's not so much a bad defender. He's just slow. His attributes just don't help him. Oh. Yeah, like he's just slow. There are times where he's like really good. There are times where he is quality, but they're rare. They are very rare. He's not quality many times. GG, Man United, epic comeback. So mean. No, do you know what? It's not me. I'm just very critical. I'm very critical of everyone. Like even Martial. I love Martial. I love him. But I've been so critical of him this season as well. Like he needs to be doing way better. Like the chances, like he has got a bit unlucky, but the chances, he should be scoring these chances and stuff like that. He genuinely should, man. Same thing with Lingard. Lingard, he had a lot of talent and he just wasted it. He went through stuff, but loads of these Tarek Sis. What? How is from 1-0 down an epic comeback? Yeah, no, it's not an epic comeback. It's just a comeback. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, no, I'm not like. Maybe it comes across as mean, but I'm just very critical. Like, if someone does well, I'm gonna praise them for it. If someone does something stupid, or just, I don't know, dumb, I'm gonna criticize them for it. They're footballers. They're open to criticism. Obviously, I would never go as far as like, you know, I'm not down for all of that threatening their families and stuff like that. Tarek Sis. What do you mean Tarek Sis? Yeah, I'm confused about that as well. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not down for the whole threatening families and all of that. On the pitch. We talk about on the pitch. Off the pitch, I don't care. On the pitch, that is your job. Oh, Greenwood's nearly scored and Scott McTominay's nearly scored. 2 chances where they've just shot it straight at the goalkeeper. Is your sister's name Tarek or something? No, I've got an uncle named Tarek. That's why I was looking at it a bit weird. Tarek's a man's name. It's not a woman's name, as far as I know. But we've nearly just scored twice, and it's gone straight at the goalkeeper and then straight at the person on the line. I don't know who that was. Smong. Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know if you just made up a word or if you're speaking a different language. I think we'll get a win. I think we'll get a win. It looks like we're attacking them quite well. We're attacking them very well at the moment. I have a feeling Mason Greenwood's going to score. Mason Greenwood or Cavani to get the winner. Oh my god. Who was that? They shot from so far and it actually nearly went in. Wait, are we at 20 likes? Guys, come on. Let's get to 20 likes before the end of the stream. Because after the stream, I'm jumping off. I'm going to relax and order food or something. So if you haven't liked it already, do me a favor. Hit the like button. I only need literally 2 of you to like the stream. Just to get to 20 likes. I literally need 2 of you. And that's it. If you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate that. One more like and heaven is above. Come on, man. Or if we can just win 2-1, I'd be happy either way. Or 3-1, or 4-1, or 5-1. I still can't get over the fact that we won 9-0 against Southampton. We absolutely destroyed them. They got destroyed. I need a trim as well, man. I need a trim. This is sad. This lockdown. I think apparently they're gonna end the lockdown or something like that. They said they were gonna do something about like the 4th of March or something, where they'll let us actually go for picnics and stuff. I don't know. This government's weird, man. This government's so weird. Maguire's slower than Snell's. Maguire he's very slow. I don't trust him. When we're pressuring teams, I don't trust him because he's just too slow. For Leicester, like back in the day, I say back in the day like it was like 10 years ago. For Leicester, like 3 years ago, he was very good. And that's because Leicester were a team that counter-attacked all the time. All they did was counter-attack. They'll bring the pressure to you. I mean, they'll allow you to pressure them all day. And then Maguire's just on the edge of the box, tackling, blah, blah. So that's why I say, as a defender, he's decent. But I feel like in today's game, you need to be more than just a defender. You need to be an athlete. And he's not an athlete. He might be strong. He might be tall. But, or maybe not calling him, maybe saying he's not an athlete is unfair. He's just not fast enough for today's game, I think. I think in today's game, you need to have some pace. Like, Lindelof, he's not the fastest, but he's got enough pace. Bailly's got so much pace. It's just he's injury prone. You need... Ooh. You need more than just being a good defender in today's game. You need way more than that. So that's what I'm saying. When like Maguire is so far up the pitch now, if we lose the ball, if we lose possession, we are in trouble. Because Lindelof can't do it by himself. Look, Maguire's behind the ball. If he gets past Lindelof, we're done. Because Maguire's trying to run back and he's like way behind. We need to score, man. We need to get a little bit of a cushion. Guys, if you're in the stream, if you're new to the stream, like the button, like the stream, drop a like quickly. It takes 2 seconds. We're trying to get to 20 likes. I really appreciate it. Who's been injured? Fair play to West Brom. Nah, it is fair play to them. I mean, I thought we were just gonna walk all over them, but they've made it a game. I don't think West Brom are actually a bad team. I just think they've been a bit unlucky. Like they're not a terrible team at all. They're really not. But it's just, I mean, technically no team in the Premier League is terrible. Maybe they're not Premier League material. But I think West Brom, maybe if they made a few more signings, like if they signed Niles and I think his name is Yakuzu or something like that, the Turkish guy from Huesca. I don't know if it's Huesca. But if they signed them and Diagne from the start of the season, I think they'd be in a much better position. I think they'd be obviously not top 10, but they'd be maybe like 15th or something. Oh, he nearly slips him in to score. They are playing very deep, though. They're playing so deep. Which is bad for us, because it just makes it way harder to break down. It looks like Donny van de Beek's coming on. I'm happy for Donny to come on. I feel like Donny needs a chance, man. He needs a chance. Oli, he's treating him bad. He's treating him so bad. And even when he starts games, Oli still brings him off. And you could see there was a clip going around Twitter where, you know, Van de Beek was looking at who's getting subbed off, and he saw, and you could see like his heart was breaking, fam. His heart was breaking. See, what is De Gea doing there? You've just given the ball back to them. You've got the technique of David Beckham, but you've curled it right back to them from a goal kick. Like, what? Like, it's stupid. Let Dean Henderson play, man. Just giving the ball right back to them. It's not like you just booted it all the way up the pitch. You just curled it, not even to the halfway line. And they've got the ball back. Look, over the top. Maguire just looks shaky. Look. Look at that. They nearly scored because they put over the top and Maguire's too slow. He's too slow. He's way too slow. He put over the top. Maguire, he didn't pass it back to the goalkeeper, which is just, first of all, that's done. Pass it back to the goalkeeper so he can just boot it forward. And then Diagne nearly scores. I said this so many times. That's the way you beat Maguire. Every time. Put it over the top. Speed is how you beat Maguire. Speed. It's ridiculous, man. He should not start. I want Tuanzebe and maybe Lindelof. Or I'd even give Ted and Mengi a chance. I'd give Ted and Mengi a chance. Oh, okay. No one was in the box. No one's in the box to receive that. Wan-Bissaka headers it across the goal and no one's in the box to get on the end. Like, they're showing a replay right here when Diagne nearly scored. Maguire's running. He kindly gets in front and then he just puts his body in front of the ball and doesn't pass it back. And then Diagne gets the ball and takes a shot. De Gea saves it, thankfully. But it's ridiculous. I don't understand, like, why we play him so much. And why he does things like that. Like, you just put us in a position where we were going to concede. It's ridiculous. We've got like 10 minutes left. 10 minutes and we're still drawing 1-1. They're starting to make subs now. But I'm worried. I'm worried because we should not be drawing. We should not be drawing at all. This should have been an easy win for us. This should have been a very, very easy win. It's a shame, man. I really thought we were just going to walk all over these guys. Maybe like a 2-0 win. Oh! Maybe like a 2-0 win. Maybe even 3-0. Maybe they get a goal, 3-1. It could still be that. But I thought we would have a lot more control in this game. But it seems very, very back and forth. At the moment, we're on the front foot. So, we can't complain too much. Oh man, we need to score, man. This is a very bad, okay. This would be a very, very bad draw for us. Losing 2 points, because if we lose these 2 points, I'm pretty sure Leicester would be able to overtake us if they win their next game. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna double check. So, yeah. No, actually, no. No, so if we continue to draw this game, we're joint points with Leicester, which is a dangerous position to be in, because we would... Actually, we're 6 points clear of Liverpool, which is a bit surprising. But if we don't win the league, we need to get second, man, because it would be such a disappointment if we like led the league for as long as we did, and then we were second place for as long as we were, and then we just dropped to like 4th or even 5th. I think that'd be very embarrassing. Persib. Bang, I don't know what you mean. Why? Maguire, listen, stay on the edge of our box. Stay on the edge of our box. Stay on the edge of our box. Please, stop running forward, because we're going to concede because of you. Don't worry, Andre, I got him. I don't know why people do that, though. Like, why do you lot just repeat words that don't even make sense? You just, like, repeat so many, like... I'm not going to say weird, because it might be a language, but you just repeat words and no one knows. Hey, man. Yo, Leo, what's good? Dean, I will lose. Typical. Please, man. I'm praying as well, man. I'm praying. We need to win. We need to win. We've got like 8 minutes left. What time does it say for you lot? We've got like, on my screen it's saying we've got like 8 minutes left, because we're in the 8-second minute. But for you, I think it's like 7 minutes or 6.5. We can't. Genuinely, this would be such an embarrassing draw. Such an embarrassing draw. We would have lost points to flipping Sheffield and to West Brom. 2 teams that are bottom of the table. That's so embarrassing. We're trying to challenge for the title and we're losing to these teams. Or like losing points. You're a West Brom fan? Oh no. I should block you from the stream. No, man, you lot need to lose. You lot need to just let us... Sam Johnstone needs to actually just say, you know what? Here, take a goal, United. Because we made him. We made him, so he owes us that. He should let us go. Galatasaray and Aubameyang. Why do you guys love him so much? What did he do for you lot? Did he win you the league or something? I've had so many Turkish people or Turkish supporters come in the stream and say that like they love him and like he's the best striker and stuff like that. Is he on loan or did West Brom buy him? Go on, Van der Beek. Oi, Van der Beek's got a bit of oomph to him. Pirlo tried to step to him, and I'm a Galatasaray fan. How do you think Diagne is a footballer? I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's a great footballer. But in the air, he's very dangerous. In the air, he is very dangerous, and that's how we scored today, in the air. And it's the same thing he does for Senegal, because I'm pretty sure he's Senegalese. He does the same thing for Senegal, just in the air, absolute. He's dangerous. You don't want him on the end of a cross. You don't want him there. I've been watching the stream for a long time. I appreciate it, Andrea. I think you've been here for like nearly the whole stream. We've got 19 likes. Oh, hey, listen. There's one of you that hasn't liked. You got to like the stream. Come on. If you like the stream, Man United will win. Man United will win 2-1. If you like the stream, we'll win 2-1. And Leo, I appreciate you subbing. Whoever hasn't liked the stream, if you don't like the stream... Oh, hey! 20. We hit 20. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Now hit 1,000. No, I'm joking. I was going to say hit 1,000. No, I appreciate it. Everyone who's liked the stream, I really appreciate it. Andrea, I appreciate you a lot because you've been here for like the whole time. Yeah, I think Diagne, he like on the floor, he's maybe not so good. I don't know about his finishing because I haven't actually seen him finish anything except for headers. Headers, I don't want him on the end of a header, of a cross, sorry, because he's probably going to score it. Come on, man. We can get 2-1. At least get 2-1. We can get this W, man. We need it. Because if we don't win this game, the title is out of the question. It's out. It's gone. The title race will be over for us. And Leicester as well. Well, it's already kind of over for Leicester. Or maybe not, but we need to win. If we want any chance, if you know what's annoyed me so much about this team or our management and stuff like that, this was our one chance in the last 9 years, where we have come so close. We led the league for I don't know how long, and you know we were actually looking like title contenders. We still kind of look like title contenders, and this was the season where we could have done it. And we still might be able to. But to me, it's just ridiculous how you don't invest. We have the chance and you just did not invest. We didn't go for anyone in the transfer window. We got Amad Diallo, which I think he's a proper talent. He's a talent. But we need someone for now. We need a right winger for now. We need a Sancho or even Ismail Sarr from Watford. We need a right winger now. We need players now. Like, we need them now, man. And flipping... They just didn't invest. We bought no one. Love from Indonesia. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. We needed Saka's clear of all of United's youngsters. Right now he is. Yeah, I'd agree. He is right now. Saka, right now he's clear of all the youngsters. But I think it's not. You know what? It's kind of unfair. It's kind of unfair to say that he's totally clear just because Saka plays in his positions. He plays in his positions. He plays left mid, right mid, even left back, whatever. But Greenwood is a striker, and we don't play him at striker. We play him at right wing. If you play Greenwood at striker, I promise you, he would do damage. He would do damage. But he doesn't. They play him on the right wing and they waste his talent. And that's what all he does. All he wastes talent. More Turkish people. We've literally got like 1 minute left. Hello, very nice Harry. I'm guessing you're saying hair. My hair is terrible right now. My hair is terrible. I need a trim. I need a trim. ASAP Rocky. I can't live like this. My barber just up and left, man. I thought maybe he would not stay open, but he'd maybe be able to get an appointment or something during lockdown, but it's not happening. He's gone. He's hit the 90. We're gonna draw, man. We're gonna draw. This is bad. This is bad. But that's what happens when you don't wake up in the first like 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. First 5 minutes. That's what happens. It happened against Sheffield. We conceded. And then we got back into it. And then we conceded again. It's oh my God. Like the chances that oh my gosh. The chances that they're missing, man. Like if someone is just there to just put a head on it or a foot on it, that's a goal. That's a goal. But no one's there. They're crossing it to no one. How many minutes left? I don't know what extra time is. Because does it say on the app? On FotMob? It doesn't actually say. When it says it on my screen, I'll tell you. It's about to hit the 90th minute on my screen. So it is... Where's the extra time? Are they not saying if there's extra time or not? 5 minutes. 5 whole minutes. They added 5 minutes of extra time. Please. Please, please, please. Corral your butts, by the way, if you're still watching. Yeah. Please just don't end the draws. Just get a... It's Fergie time, bro. It's actually Fergie time. I know it's... No, actually, it's Ollie time now. Because Ollie is... He's here now. If it was Fergie time, we would have won like 5-1 by now. They would have scored an extra 4 goals in these 5 minutes. See, I appreciate it, Leo. Hopefully we'll do more streams like this. And I might just do streams for like, not just United, for other big teams as well. Like not big teams, but big games. Like derbies and stuff like that. West Brom pissed me off. They pissed me off as well, man. Because right now, they're just putting all their players behind the ball. And that's what I said it at the beginning of the stream when they were 1-0 up. That's all they're going to do now. Because they have their goal. They have their point. And 1 point for them is better than no points. Because... Yeah. 1 point is better than no point because they're in a relegation battle. So they need every point they can get. Chelsea came back from 3-0 down. Are Chelsea playing now? No. Who did Chelsea come... Please stream other games. See, I want to stream other games and stuff, but I need to know that people want to watch it. Like, I don't want to stream it and like 2 people watch it. I want to stream I want to stream so many things. Other video games as well. I want to stream. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about that game. You're talking about when West Brom were like 3-0 up and then I remember that. I was hoping that Chelsea would lose. I mean, now I don't care because Chelsea are behind us, but at the time I was hoping they would lose. But yeah, no, I want to stream other big games and stuff. Like, is there any other big game today? Not really. Arsenal, Leeds, Everton, Fulham. Stream the Chelsea Newcastle game. I don't know if that's big enough though. Maybe I might. It depends on if I'm doing anything. But I mean, I'm at home, so I might do it. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like a great day to stream it because there's like no big games really. I mean, if somehow Newcastle win, then it would be a great stream. But stop saying goal because you're getting me excited. You'll get me excited. Don't say penalty. Listen, I'm going to block you because you're getting me excited. And yeah, I know it's not happening. It's going to be full time and it's just going to end 1-1. Oh man. Yep. Game over. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think of that game. I think that was just a wasted opportunity. A very, very big wasted opportunity. We could have won that game. If we just wake up in the first 5 minutes, we win that game. In fact, we win that game by like 2 or 3 goals. Because then West Brom actually have to come out and fight for the game. Whereas we let them score so they could just sit back and just hold that lead until we scored, obviously. And that was the story for the whole game. Once they got that goal, flipping hell. Once we got that goal, they still didn't attack because they got their point, and that's all they had to do, just get a point. But guys, everyone who's in the stream, I've got a cough now. I haven't got COVID, I swear. I've been checked. I appreciate everyone that's been in the stream. We hit like 60 viewers at one point, I think. But I'm gonna go and just eat, relax for a bit. I might stream in a bit, but it will be FIFA. I need to get rid of this cough. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're new and you liked what you saw, subscribe, obviously, like the video, or like the stream, should I say. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll definitely be back for more streams. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Peace.